joined by Mark Goudkamp in Sydney. He's the spokesman of the Refugee Action Coalition. Mark, thank you very much for your time. What's your reaction then to this the court's decision?
Well, I'm pretty horrified by it, actually. We were expecting a negative decision in the court. It's interesting to see that one of the 7 judges actually dissented from the majority decision. And she pointed out that actually it is effectively Australia who is detaining people in Nauru and Manus Island. They're the ones who pay for the detention centre. They're the ones who set the rules for how the detention centre is going to work. They're the ones who pay those 2 governments for the visas for people to be kept there. So really it's a sleight of hand by the government, as the previous speaker said, to amend Australia's Migration Act to try and make it look like that it is actually not Australia detaining these people, that it's Nauru and Papua New Guinea who are doing it. But we know whatever legal tricks they are playing, we know that morally, ethically, they are definitely, in the wrong. The government now has a choice. Do they actually send people back just because the High Court allows it, or do they actually act in a more humane manner?
The government say it's an effective way of tackling people smuggling. I mean, how would you deal with that problem if this policy was scrapped?
Well, I mean, we've always said that people have a right to come to Australia in whatever way. We've always said that there should be far more people resettled who are found to be refugees by the United Nations in Indonesia and Malaysia, which are the transit countries. And if people knew that they could be resettled within a short space of time, they would not take that risk of getting on a boat. And even for those who do, there should be a much more proactive rescue operation for people, like we did see previously with the Italian government with Mare Nostrum until that was disbanded, where people actually are rescued rather than turned around and sent back to a dangerous situation.
OK, Mark Goudkamp, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for joining us here on TRT World.